I don't know how you define history or whether you even consider it to be important. I sometimes see history as a record of tumultuous times and unnerving events. Those who write history and about history often commit to writing about victories or advances in science, in technology, in engineering, and they're placing less emphasis at times on all the chaos that occurred in the wake of these developments. To be honest, I think history is a record of things being turned upside down and inside out. I recently read a book about inventions and how inventions in history, like the printing press, the steam engine, the telegraph, and the camera, filled people with fear and dread. For instance, when one of the first trains took to the tracks, people were given sheets of paper and pencils to test whether they were capable of sensible thought while travelling at such outrageous speeds. So what's new? What's this got to do with me returning to college or starting off in first year in these challenging times in TU Dublin, where I'm a chaplain, or one of the many colleges around the country? Tom Wheeler was once chairman of the Federal Communications Commission in the United States. Reflecting on the various developments in the world of communications and looking at the seeming chaos that surrounds us today, he said there are two things that help him when he stares into this chaos and when things appear to be turned upside down and inside out. One, funny enough, is history, and unlike my definition of history, he sees it as the collected experience of people who dealt with situations that were and are surprisingly similar to what we deal with today. And you know what? They got there. The second thing is faith. He said faith helps him because the stories that we behold in Scripture invite us to reflect on what we call our universal human condition. And you know, at some stage in my life, I realised that despite all my efforts to fix and control things, that at some point I have to stand back and realise I'm part of something bigger. And that maybe I've little or no control over things. And you know what? At times, that's okay.